I am in a very sassy mood today. I don't know the reason, but I am. And I'm hot. So hi guys, my name is Anvi and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about these little skulls right here. So these are all police perfumes. They're very dusty right now for some reason. And yes, I got a new stand, I got a new background. Tell me if you like it in the comment section down below. It's easier for me to film here and it looks beautiful. It looks like a perfume review channel, you know. So I got this stand thing from Amazon for like 1,099, I guess. I'll link it down below if you are looking for something similar. So yeah, we're going to be talking about police perfumes today. I have quite a few. I have 5 of them right here. So I'll just name them first and then we can talk about these. And yeah, okay. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Miss Beat. And the packaging on these is beautiful. I really like the packaging on these. These are very edgy, I'd say, but I like it. I have nothing to complain about. The next one is Exotic Jungle. The third one is To Be Tattoo Art, or To Be Tattooed Art, I guess. Yep. And then we have To Be Woman. This is like a small one. And then we have Exotic Femme. Now this is a whole different line of police perfumes, but yeah, we're going to be talking about all of these today. I was drinking some black coffee and I have lipstick all over the mug. My mom is going to be upset. But yeah, this coffee is from Sleepy Owl and I really like it. It's really nice. I guess I got it from I got it from the website, I guess, or Amazon. I'm not completely sure, but this one is their mocha coffee. I really like it. I like my coffees to have a little bit of milk in it, but I'm kind of cutting down on dairy, so I'm just having it black as of now. I really like black coffee. I used to sit for my exams as a thermos भर के black coffee लेके I used to sit and study at night. I'm like a nocturnal person, so I prefer studying during the night than like during the day. So yeah, I used to sit with a lot of coffee and then I used to empty out that coffee. सुबह उठ के exam लिखना, फिर घर पे आके 2 घंटा सोना. So that used to be my schedule for the exams. I am so sleepy today. I think I did not sleep well last night for some reason. I really don't know why I didn't, because I slept early, I remember. But anyway, let's talk about police perfumes. But before digging in, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see more fragrance content from my side. And do follow me on Instagram, because I'm doing this thing where I provide samples for all of these perfumes. Like all of the perfumes that I have in my collection, I'll sample out for y'all, so you can make an informed decision before buying like the whole big bottle, and you can smell it before you buy a big bottle, so you don't have to blind buy it. So I'm doing this thing over on my Instagram, so if you haven't followed me on there, I'll leave my handle down below so you can go ahead and check that out. And all of these samples are available. The police perfumes are available, and every other perfume in my collection is available up for sampling. So you just have to DM me there and I'll respond you back with a list of all the perfumes that I have up for sampling, and you can choose from there and I'll ship that order to you. Okay, so with all that being said, let's talk about my first one. The first one is the one that has like the most ridiculous packaging out of all of these. This one has like this clunky ass headphone on it, and I hate it. It looked so much better without the headphone, and I can't even pull it out. That's what drives me nuts, because these headphones are pretty pointy, yeah. They have like small spikes all over them. Look at that. I hope you can see that, but they are spiky, and when you kind of spray it down, full on acupuncture wala feel aa jata hai. So it's not comfortable actually. So the perfume that I'm talking about is Miss Beat. Now I get why they put headphones on it, because like Miss Beat and you have headphones. I get the whole concept, but I don't like it. So this comes with like this stopper thing, so they don't have a cap for it, but it has like this stopper which kind of stops you from spraying unintentionally. So this one, I've told you before, this one smells very similar to Paco Rabanne's Olympia. Now if you have smelled Olympia before, you know what I'm talking about. It's like this sweet syrupy floral, but it has like this salty nuttiness going on, which kind of makes it 10 times more sexy. I think Olympia is one of the sexiest perfumes I've ever come across. This one definitely smells very similar to Olympia. I mean, it sets the exact same vibe, but this has like a little less of that nuttiness, a little less of that saltiness, I guess. Because I have smelled Olympia a lot of times before, I am very familiar to it. So I think this smells very similar to it, but lacks a little bit of that nuttiness. This one also comes through a little bit synthetic in the opening. Obviously, if you're comparing it with Olympia, Olympia definitely has to have better quality, but that opening stays for like 5-10 minutes and the syntheticness doesn't come through that much, but it is a little synthetic in the opening, but the dry down is mind blowing on this one. So the lasting on this one is crazy. This lasts for like 8+ hours, 8 to 9 hours on clothes definitely. It's not going anywhere, it sticks to your clothes, and it has like this scent bubble around you, projects like a beast. And this is actually a very good perfume. I wear it for special occasions. You can wear it during the day, during the night. It doesn't like define like a time of the day that you should wear it in. You can wear it anywhere you want, any time of the day. So this is like an all-rounder for me. I really like this perfume a lot. So if you want to try anything from the Police Skull to Be Wala range, I think you should try Miss Beat, because it's actually a very good special occasion or an everyday perfume. Really good. Okay, now that we have that clunky bottle out of the way, the next one we're going to be talking about is Exotic Jungle. Now, this is one of my favorite bottles in the whole range. I really like this bottle. This has like a tropical feel to it. I don't get it, because this is like a winter perfume to me. It does have a slight tropicalness to it, but not a lot. This is supposed to be a dupe for La Nuit Trésor à la Folie by Lancôme, but I have no idea because I haven't smelled that one before. This one smells beautiful. This one doesn't smell tropical by any means. This one is like a fruity, deep, but at the same time very sweet, gourmand perfume. This reminds me of something which is very creamy, very cozy. So I think this would be really good for winters. This has like this creamy lactonic quality to it, which I get. Let me just spray it on. Yeah, the opening is very citrusy. It's very florally citrusy, but that kind of fades into this very dense, syrupy, lactonic liquid. This one is like very different. I don't know how to describe it like to the point, but this one gives me like the same vibe as ZARA's Femme, I guess, but they are nowhere similar. They are not dupes. They are nowhere similar. So don't come at me. But this gives me that cozy, sweater weather vibes. I'm just telling you what vibe this gives me. So yeah. Also, this one lasts for a crazy long time. All these skull perfumes last for a fairly good amount. This is again a winter perfume. I don't know why they named it Exotic Jungle, because it's not tropical at all. This might be like a summer night perfume, maybe. But I get like proper winter cozy weather kind of a vibe from this one. So yeah, this one is Exotic Jungle. So first was Miss Beat, second is Exotic Jungle. This is like in order of how I like them. So yeah, Exotic Jungle. Now the third one on the list is again a very beautiful bottle. This one is called To Be Tattooed Art or To Be Tattoo Art. It's like a marshmallow pink bottle with like floral designs all over it. This comes with a stopper that looks like this. Now you kind of push it in like that and it kind of stops you from spraying unintentionally. Yep, this is the bottle. I saw the notes on here had marshmallows in it, so I had to get it. But this smells so good. This smells like a powdery floral, but sweet. Yep, this smells like marshmallows. Definitely smells like powdery, sweet marshmallows. Really good. This has like a little bit of that floral vibe to it, but this smells so feminine. Like, I imagine a woman who has like long blonde hair. Maybe she's wearing like a pink floral dress or a white floral dress, and it's kind of cold outside, maybe. Yeah, this kind of smells very feminine, very powdery, sweet, like powdered sugar. This kind of gives me like cold, sweet vibes. Kind of like warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works, and you mix it with ZARA's Orchid. Yeah, this kind of gives me that vibe. They're not exactly the same. Again, I'm telling you, they're not duping each other, but this kind of, I think if you mix those two, if you layer those two together, it'll smell like this. But yeah, this one is actually very good. I was kind of skeptical like before buying this one, because these are not very cheap. These are like 2,100, 2,200. So yeah, these are not cheap. So I was wondering if I should get this one, but I am glad I got it. So yeah, that is To Be Tattoo Art or To Be Tattooed Art by Police. And also, this lasts for a good time as well. Not as long as Miss Beat or Exotic Jungle, but this lasts for like good 6 to 7 hours on clothes. So that's enough for me. That's like good lasting power. So now the next one is like the Chotu in my collection. So this guy is called To Be Woman. This is like a 30 or a 40 ml bottle. Again, comes with a stopper like this. I don't like this kind of a stopper because this kind of leaves scratches all over my atomizer. So I don't like that kind of a stopper. I like this one. This one like is better. So yeah, let's talk about the fragrance on this one. This one is a fruity perfume. Yep, this has like a citrusy fresh opening, like a grapefruit or blackcurrant or something, but a citrusy, fruity, lemony, zesty opening. And then it turns very fruity. So this is like out and out a fruity perfume. This kind of, again, this reminds me of a Victoria's Secret body splash that I had back in the day. But very fruity, very fresh. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of a body splash. The lasting on this one is not as great again. but it's fruity. It's very, very fresh in the opening. It has this very zesty, lemony, sharp opening, very citrus sharp opening, and then it dries down to this sweet, fruity mess. It's not as sweet as it's fruity. It definitely reminds me of some kind of a body splash, so that's why it's not one of my favorites. That's why I'm glad that I got like a smaller bottle of this one, because the lasting isn't as great and the fragrance isn't as great. It's funny because this kind of gives me the same vibe as like a freshly showered person who used like a fruity body wash. It's very generic and you can find this scent in a body splash or a deodorant, so nothing to write home about, nothing to be awestruck about. Yep, I'd rather go for like a body splash than go for this perfume. Okay, so the last Police fragrance that I have on the list is called Police Exotic Femme. Now I love the bottle on this one. It's like a transparent bottle with purple florals all over it. The cap is green for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't match at all. When I got this, I thought the cap was from like a different bottle, but then I checked out pictures of this perfume and turns out it has like a green cap, so that's a little weird. But anyway, this was gifted to me by my best friend and I love it, I cherish it, I use it very frugally. I love this perfume. This is actually a very fruity, fresh shampoo kind of a perfume. This is definitely again like a body splash smell, but you kind of turn it into like a perfume, if you get me. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of grape juice for some reason. This smells super, super grapey. Yeah, smells super grapey. Reminds me a little bit of the opening of ZARA's Violet Blossom. Just the opening, because the opening is very fruity. Yep, this is like a fruity, grapey, fresh, juicy perfume. This is juicy. So if I have to describe it in a word, I'd say this is juicy. This is juicy. This doesn't smell dark by any means. So if you look at the bottle, it kind of looks like a night perfume or it looks like a dark perfume. But this is not a dark scent. This is like a fruity, fresh, juicy perfume. But the only thing that I'm upset about is the lasting power. Now this doesn't even last for like 3 hours. I'd say 3 hours may it feels like you never applied anything. It kind of disappears. And that's what bums me out, because this, at least it should leave like a scent memory, like you had something on before which faded away. But this kind of completely disappears from my skin, which is a little disappointing. It smells like fresh, juicy grapes. Sweet, juicy fruits. This reminds me of something tropical actually. This is a winter perfume. This is a tropical perfume. So yeah, this is good. It is also a little soapy. So imagine like a fruity, fresh grape shampoo or a grape body wash. So yeah, this kind of smells like that. A blackcurrant body wash, a grape body wash. So yeah, that's it for Police Exotic Femme. Now that's about it for all the Police perfumes in my collection. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on my Instagram if you'd like to have samples of any of these perfumes. These and all of the other ones that I have in my collection. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to DM me if you'd like to have samples of any of these. And what else am I missing? Yeah. Don't forget to press the bell notification button right next to the subscribe button so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And that's about it for today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.